Hey friends, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. Catan Universe, we're in the first position. Let's take a look at this board. Well, not a ton of wheat here. But there's some interesting locations. I mean, look at this. This is kind of neat. Not a lot of... Ooh, this is actually is pretty cool. Do we want to do this? There's dueling 8-5-10 locations. There's also the 6-5-9, which is relatively interesting, but, ah, feel like we probably go get the 10-9-5 here. It's 11 pips. Pretty solid. We get the best wheat, decent sheep. The best wheat's pretty strong. Hard to beat that. Port wise, it's not great. I'm trying to think of what may be better here. Like this 3-for-1 port is pretty nice. There's a 6-5-9, but cheap and wheat's not like fantastic. There is this. But again, wood's kind of the rare commodity here. I'm not going to screw around. I'm going to take this. I'm going to point to the left here. It's not great, but I don't think the port's going to go. This 5-4-8 certainly going. We'll see if they point to the right here, or if they don't want to challenge us. They do want to challenge us. Okay. So we'll have to see. There are spots where we can get wood brick. We'll have to see if that's something they want to challenge us with. I like our ore. So we'll see. The question is, do we take like a bad spot and sacrifice? I don't know. Like something like this, maybe. There's potential to still beat them here. I don't think we have to give up the house for it. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. There's certainly other possibilities. Something like this. Maybe like the 8-4-3, go to the right. Could be. There's still this that's sitting around. Like those living on the 10s. It's really the 10s on the ore. That's it. Does anyone take that? I don't think anyone takes this. I just don't think that's good enough. Like the 8-10, what are you doing with this? Like there's no wheat port to really worry about. I think there's enough other things. The sheep port could certainly be a play on this board. Yeah, 8-5-10 is pretty good. Yeah, ours is a little risky. We decided to do something a little different. Get that best wheat, get the ore, get the sheep. It's always kind of hard to pass up. I'm okay with it. We still got wood brick locations, right? 3 of them still around. 4 of them, really. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, bunch of them still around. So could still take our 8-10 spot. This could be a mistake for the pink player. We'll have to see what they ultimately wind up doing and whether or not this behooves us to block them. The double 10 for sure is nice, and that 8 brick is pretty gosh darn good, depending on the situation here. So we'll have to see. And again, we still have multiple wood brick locations open. Question is, do we say want to plow, right? Okay, they're going sheep port. That one's done. Let's see what pink does. What do you do if you're yellow here? Need wheat? Maybe they go here? I don't know. We'll have to see, because it's making less and less sense for us to go maybe fight for this. As good as it is, 8 pips, not bad. I just wonder if our money is better spent elsewhere. Yeah, especially with that getting taken now. It's kind of like, do we want to bother? Or they go up? Okay. Yeah, because this kind of becomes like a bit of a dead zone here. What do we want to do with this? Do I want to go fishing here? That's kind of my question. Tough. Because if we plow, we got the double ore, which is nice. And then we could potentially get the 3-for-1 port. The double ore kind of makes this a little less of a problem. It's Especially if we get the starter road here. Could put on the sheep portrait. I don't love that. There's like the 6-3-11. I don't hate that either. Could go double wheat. This is a tough one. It's a tough one. Quite a tough one. I'm gonna go here. It's only 8 pips. We really want to do that? Yeah, gonna go there. Gonna point to the left. All right, let's decide what we want to do. Let's roll. We get a 5. So we kill their road. We kill basically 2 spots for yellow, which is pretty brutal. We could really make this a problem. I'm trying to think. Double 8 here. 8-10. The brickport then kind of becomes a play. We really want to go that route. I think we go this way. It takes pink out here. They don't get a port. This really kind of makes them a little bit. Oh, we get the 2. Look at that. Oh man. Wow. That's amazing. Shocking. Turns out to be the right play. Because they'll build a. Okay, that's not them. We're kind of waiting to see what they do here. 8. All right. Oh, wow. If we can secure both locations, that would be huge. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. We only have the 1 wood. Wood is at a premium here. So let's see. We get a 6. Brick for a sheep. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right, we're gonna hold that 1 wood. We get the 1-2. What a potential difference maker that is. My goodness. Yeah, because I think this is right. If we get this, then that opens up the brick port being in play. Like the wheat port on its own isn't much. I like the 3-for-1's versatility, but we're in pretty good position. Now I'm curious to see what's going on here. I don't imagine. Yeah, I kind of wonder if maybe they're surprised that we did this. I wouldn't blame them. But yeah, if we could secure both of these, that would be ideal. We'll have to see. I'm hoping that pink doesn't drop. This was going to be a pretty interesting game. I think purple probably will be the person to beat in this one. We'll have to see. Pink is going to have to fight him somewhere, but the 6-5-11 probably makes more sense. Our biggest problem is going to be the lack of wood. So we were going to need something somewhere anyway. Oh boy, oh, they're back. Okay, good. They didn't drop. But the game is delaying here, so we'll see. Yeah, but we took a bite out of pink here. But again, they challenged us, and this 8-10 is a nice spot. It really is. Get the good brick, double ore. Get a 5 out of it. Okay. It's not a ton of sheep out there. Playing a night. Nice. And they're not even revenging on me. Probably hitting. Ooh. Yellow. Oh, look at this. Now, that's interesting. I might be willing to help them out. Huh. Because I'm a little nervous about purple here. If we can cut off purple at the knees, one way or the other, I'd feel a lot better. That's some of the game, it's just cutting people off where we can and doing what we can. Get both. Need some 9s. There we go. Nice. So we have a settle in hand, amazingly. A wood for 2 brick. No. That's how rare the wood is. Okay, we have a settle. A brick, a sheep, and No, again, I can't. I think we just take the road here, or take the settle. Could secure it. It's still a possibility. We get a 10. Oh, well, what do we want to do? Interesting. Do I want to secure this spot? 6-2. 6-2 is really good. Yeah, but I think this is better. I'm going to take the settle here. I'm going to take the settle. I think just getting what we need. I mean, it's risky, but risky. But that 3-for-1 port is very enticing. We had a chance to take it, but purple is going to be preoccupied. Another 6. Man, maybe they just 4-for-1 it at this point. They buy a card. Okay. Another 10. Look at this. I'm certainly hoping for some 9s or something here. We could also 4-for-1. Oof. Yeah, with all those ore, man, that's pretty enticing. Wheat's a bit of a rare commodity here. Like our 9 is the best case for it. Then man, we got some interesting questions. Play that 4-for-1. Oh, he gets it. 4-for-1. Yep. I mean, it's a good trade, right? Hopefully it's 7 rolls here and he just loses it all. You get a 9. Can I get for a wheat? Let's take a card. Let's take a card here. Victory points is not what we're fishing for, but it's fine. Oh, we get the 2. Oh my god. We're gonna be able to get the 6-2. I don't think purple's gonna be able to do anything about it. Ah, and yellow loses all their stuff. Okay. Interesting. Wow. All that. Man, I just gotta pray we don't get hit here. I gotta pray. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, this is like the best case scenario. Uh-oh. I don't love that, but I understand it. Man, if we can get to that 6-2, that's so big. That is humongous for us. Okay, let's see if we can get there. We get blocked. I do a wheat for an ore. If we can grab 1, maybe we can get ourselves in line for a city here. He takes it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to build a road. So we've got what we want. We've got our road. I just need 1-9. We've got a city. Blocked again. That hurts. But again, we've secured our 6-2 expansion location for the moment. Still gotta look out for yellow though. This is not like, again, I blocked again. Oof. It's a bunch of brick down the drain. This reminds me of that game we had a little while ago where we had a ton of these, and it all just kind of went down the tube here because we were constantly blocked. But if we can get another 9, we can city up like the 9-5-10. That's huge. 4. All right, nothing there. There they go. Go to the sheep port. What is this? Another 4. I'm gonna hold for now. There's an argument to be made. Maybe I could trade for this, but we're still a ways away. 12. No one's got that. Okay, 6, 9, 12. It's been a good roll for the 2 so far. I've been very pleased with that. 6s are garbage for me, unfortunately. Really good for purple here. Purple, I still think purple's in really good shape because they've probably got the easiest route to the road. Yellow. No, we're holding. Ooh, I do like that. Hmm. Takes the card instead. All right, we had a chance there maybe to get one. That wood is very appealing. Another 12. So maybe we botched it there, but there's wood to probably be had over there on pink side, purple side. Get an 8 here. I'm gonna hold. Still nothing for me to do here. We get F9. Our city's still in place. I think the 3 for 1 port might be the better start, though. There's some concern for me here. We get the 5. That's good. So now I think we trade ore for wood if we can. That would make a lot of sense. Let's get the 6-2 here. We get an 8. Let's see if we can't get an ore for a wood. They buy a card. Okay. 6 again. Got their port working. I think it's going to be worth the ask here. If we can ore for a wood. Don't like that. 6. Let's offer it. Ore for a wood. Wood for brick. Wheat for a brick. I don't know. I'm trying to find something. Or do I just want to buy a card here? Card's never bad. Red 7. I'm going to take the card. All right. Not terrible. Maybe we can fish for something here. All right, it's moving. Yeah, we're a little static right now. Gonna need some help. Okay, that's fine. I don't know much of worrying about those. Oh yeah, there's the army. Okay. Back on the 8, perhaps? Yeah. Okay. We're also going to be plucking those wood if we can help it. Come back. Come back. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think it would have mattered. We're a little slow in trying to get this stuff, but there's a 5. Sheeps are all well and good. Yellow's in kind of a bind here. They need to get cracking. Oh, they get the 11. I'm going to play the knight. I'm going to see if I can't fish one of those off of purple. I do. Nice. There is no wheat. I'm going to hold. Okay. Interesting. 7. So this is all working out okay. Yeah, they're just harassing purple at this point. Everyone is. And we got a wood, which is a big deal. So yellow and pink are just gonna fight here constantly. It's pretty interesting. They're just laying it on. My goodness. Yeah, we've been a little stunted here. We really kind of have to get going. The 6-2 will help. Not that I think the wood's gonna matter that much. That's smart by you. Getting in there. They need something. Another 5 for the brick. Okay, they're scooching in there. Come on, 9. Yes, we get it. We get it. Okay, we're in business, folks. We're really in business. Now we've got our port. We're at 5. The problem is we don't have much of like a road game. We're probably desperate for two. If we can get a two, man, how good would that be? We get the two, we could challenge for the 6-9-12. Now, I guess there's a question. Is that the right play? Is the 6-9-12 worth it? Or should we just go Brickport? Because with the Brickport, we kind of get our objective, right? We can unload this brick that we've got a ton of, which would honestly be really nice. We're still looking for a city if we can manage it. The road is not a done deal, though. It's only 4 roads. All right, Pink's having some issues, or light purple, whatever you want to call them. They had this before. Hopefully they come back. Yeah, interesting. I'm just trying to think the right approach here. This is just like a mess in here. I am shocked we were able to double plow these guys. I mean, this priority I get. You take the 3 hex location. I think that probably is the right play, but even then, it's like, yeah, they were able to get there. See what happens. 6 again. Not loving those 6s. Let's see if they come back. We'll see. Another 6. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, those 6s are going to be whatever they need, really. Mono for the sheep. Yep. That's pretty good. Nice. Well done. That was well done. That was you gotta give them that. That was pretty good. 8s, okay. I mean, those 8s are nice. If we can get some more of those bricks, 2 would be so good. Another 6. All right. Do I take a card? I'm gonna hold. Risky holding. I don't like holding here, but I'm holding. I'm really trying to figure out what I need. The 5, 9, 10. Yeah, so far hasn't been a ton of 10s lately. There were the 2 early ones. Man, it's been a ton of 6s. Thankfully, we're on 6s now, but it's really been fueling their game. We had those early 3 blocked 8s. That hasn't really affected us. Like, the most positive thing I can say is that those 2s have been amazing. Otherwise, this game's been it's been kind of draggy. I mean, this is just a mess in here. Look at this. This is just such a mess. Plows everywhere, people blocking everybody. Purple's probably the cleanest setup. Yeah, looks like Georgia Clear here is going to drop, unfortunately. Looks like a connection issue. It happens. A little unfortunate, but man, I would root for some 9s or 10. Let's see what we wind up getting here. 2. I'll take any 2 we can get. 2s are the best. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We'll take it. It's fine. It's not it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's something. Got wheat there. They're a computer now. We can ship out. Oh, I wish I had wood. Okay, they get a wood. Are they gonna challenge him here? I don't know. Oh, we get a 9. Look out. We've got some game in here, folks. I mean, we're close to a city. 4 for 1 for the wheat. What are they fishing for? Okay, nothing. Figures. All right, well, this is what it is. Goodbye, bricks. I'm gonna go hit this 6. Gonna hit you. We get a sheep. Anyone need a sheep? What about a brick? I wonder if that's even worth it. Maybe we just buy cards here. Try to change the dynamic a little bit. I'm gonna buy a card. Yeah, let's just change it up. Oh, and it works out huge for us. Okay, hey, there you go. Buy a card. Oh, look out here. Oh, look out here. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, we could Woodopoly. Uh-uh. If we could get here. Oh no. Oh, my goodness. Okay. That's still okay. Oh, he beats him. Unbelievable. Wow. That was unexpected. That's a shocker. Through all that, yellow actually beat blue there. That's amazing. Wow. That's amazing. Shocking. That was impressive work. My goodness. All right. Okay. Well, so much for that Woodopoly. It would have been nice. Yeah, they had it too. Five. All right. Now we're kind of biding our time here. I mean, at this point, I'm looking to see what we can steal in mass. I mean, the weeder is a nice catch if we can grab it. All right. Like all that wheat if we can grab it. No, a bunch of wheat gone there though. Man, wild. Okay. Wild, wild, wild turn of events here. 8. More brick. Again, it's kind of worth it for me to go. Oh, the 10 though. I get some wheat. Wheat. We're just gonna get it back. Might be worth it. Wheat. Your mistake. Come on over the ore. You. All right. Should have seen that coming, my friend. We'll take the city. Boom. Big deal. I like it. Very nice. That was a mean Oropoly. If anyone's offering you 3 for 1, be wary, my friends. Be wary. That's what you did on there. So they fell into the trap. They still managed to get some more though, so it kind of works out for them. They don't come away empty-handed completely. But now we're really looking for these 9s to start going off. We can get some 9s. Oh, that wood would have been nice though. Not gonna lie. Look at all that wood. We're the only one with the city currently. If we can get a 9 here, or soon. 6 isn't bad. Can we trade a sheep for something? Let's see. Trade an ore for something? We know there's no more monopolies, so we're not worried about that anymore. I don't think they're going to be too happy with us. What do we got here? Or wood. No, we're going to pass. Yeah, I mean, they need a city. More sheep. All right. We can always 4 for 1. We can start buying cards. We can go that route. There we go. That's okay. Now things are starting to go our way here. I'm actually thinking we buy cards more than the city. Because if we can overtake the army, or maybe get some more victory points, I'm just trying to think the best way to go about doing this. City's really good though. Okay, well. Kind of unfortunate here, but is what it is. Dumping all that. So we dump a possible city. 7 hurts. Question is, where do they go? Holy solo me. Interesting. All right, they buy a card. All right, we're rolling. We get a 7 right back. Going on the old 6. Hitting purple. Oh, we get a wood out of it. We'll take a card. All right, another knight. We're okay with that. Good block. Man, those 6s have been ridiculous. 14 of them so far. All right. So again, this is not bad. If we can get to, say, the 9 here, like that 9 wheat, and get our brick port online, I think that's probably the best thing we've got going at the moment. And then nothing happens. We're cool with that. An 11. Ooh. I'm going to build a road. I don't think I need to worry about playing the knight yet. He's got a ton of wood. We could potentially do something with it. We do want to be careful here. We don't want him to get too much of that. We'll see if he 4-for-1s it. 9s are nice. It's going to be more cards for us. 7 cards here. Another settlement. Gotta look out for yellow. Yellow's coming along, but they have the same problem. They need themselves some bigger things if they're really going to get going. They have to get a city. They're not far from the army, though. We have to be careful. We're going to have some decisions to make here. I actually tend to think we probably... Oh, they hold 9 cards? Man, I don't know. Risky. I don't like that at all. Maybe they can't... Maybe they don't have the right mix of things to do anything with. I feel like they have a 10. They must be close to a city-ish. There's an argument to be made that I actually blocked the 10 here. They're taking the road. This is getting more and more interesting. Let's roll. 8. I'm going to play a knight. I'm going to hit this... we know he's got an ore. We know there's an ore there. Let me hit here. I'm going to hit purple. Brick. All right, we'll take a card. It's fine. That's not exactly what we were hoping for. Take another one. I was really hoping to grab his ore. We did not get it. But we'll get another card here, which does yield us a knight. We're getting there. We're moving along slowly. And the 7, of course, inevitably rolls. Yellow's going to lose a bunch of their stuff. Thinking the computer will attack yellow. Maybe back on the 6 it does. That's what we're hoping for. They attack purple. Wonderful. Another 11 rolls. Man. Wild. Nope. All right, I think I would despair too. I think we have to either hit our own 10. Okay, they're going for the road. Well, they're making this even more problematic for themselves. If that's the way they're going. It's more cards for me, potentially. No, I'm gonna hold. Give me 2. We're being patient. Being patient. Being patient. Let's roll. 9 rolls. Nice. Do we take the settle? You know, I think we do. I think that is such a nice get. Get 2 bricks for... About a sheep and a brick, 2 wood. About that. No. We have the wheat. I'm gonna take the settle here. Gives me something. Gets me my port, which I really like. Because that gives us an outlet for these all that wood. Well, now I probably should have done something with it. Okay. Liking this. 9, huge. Gives me an outlet for my bricks. That's the best thing I could say about it. I think then we actually probably want to block around 10. It's a little goofy, but I think that's the path to victory here. We block our own 10 so that he can't get any more ore. Either of them. That's really our modus operandi right now. We just have to shut him down. We have to keep our advantage up. City would be huge. Probably here. He's just building roads. All right, he's leaving that ore vulnerable potentially. Should probably be 4 for winning it. 6s. It's got the kill in purple here. Purple can get that city online. If. And I'm in no rush to move this either. That's the thing. That's an interesting trade. 2. I'll give you a 1 for 2. Give me another settle. He does give it to me. Okay. What's he doing with it? I like that a lot. If I can get here too, it's huge. Huge. Another settlement's huge. What are they getting? Ore? Okay. You're plenty maybe in there? No. Road builder? Okay. Did they just trade for an ore? Is that what they just did? Did they buy a dev with that? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. I'm gonna play the go go here. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna put it on the 10. I'm gonna hit yellow. Okay, it's not bad. Can I get a brick? Whatever you need. Done. Come back. Come back. Here you go. Come on, give it to me. I want it. Done. Thank you. We'll take it. Love it. And we're going to buy a card here. Thanks, computer. It was very friendly of you. We got our port now as well. Buy a card. Oh, we're at 9. Look out. Okay, we're close, folks. We're real close now. We're at 9 points. And doesn't even hit us. Perfect. Okay, it might not even matter here. All we really need. I mean, we're at 5 settles. Ideally at 10 rolls, and we just get like a couple 8s or 9s or whatever. I mean, I think you kind of have to. Where do you go? It's a tough one for our opponents here. Like we're pretty dominant. Yeah, I think 10's probably right. At least we can't win on like a city. These 11s have been coming. 9, we'll take it. Brick for wheat. No, okay, we'll. Oh wait, Chris, I forgot I had this. It's my bad. That's a fail on my end. That's a big fail. All right, that's my bad. I keep forgetting I have the wheat port. Even though, honestly, I think I prefer not to waste it. That road is kind of interesting, but it's not going to do me any good. We're basically maxed out on roads here. About this. Nope. Okay. Yeah, see, but I gotta go buy it because if that's a VP, I might have just cost myself a card there, which is tough. Especially since we know there's got to be at least one more left in there, maybe more. So all this, let's see, the road builder's been played, your plane's been played. I mean, it's all knights, all knights and VPs in there. Oh, that's hurt us. That sucks. All right, yeah, we misplayed. We misplayed pretty bad there. That hurts. I just gotta hope we get bailed out a little bit here. All right, well, 10 is the game. Current state, unless some miracle happens. Oh man, they could be a 9. I think they're a 9. No sevens. All right. And we get the win here. How about that? We'll get our city. Boom. So we didn't take the army, but we did the right amount of things. That one VP, that one monopoly really helped us. Getting to that brick port didn't turn out to be a game changer, but it helps. I mean, any place we can get to, very nice. Up to 1455. Yeah, they did have 9. I figured they did. Up to 1456, basically. Very nice. 1307. Nice job. Nice job. That was well played on our part. We had a little bit of a slow start, but those two woods, those two rolls in the beginning really helped us out. Oh, look at this. 15. Ouch. That hurts. That is painful. I mean, that sheep port, I gotta say, that's kind of where that becomes your enemy. I mean, it did not help that this thing rolled 18 times. That's the second game we've had in the last like 3 rounds where the 6 or the 8, one of them rolled 18 times, which is crazy. Crazy. I mean, the other one was even more absurd. It was only like 70 rolls that rolled 18 times. This one's at least a little bit more balanced. But man, geez, that 110 at the end, that saved our butt. So hey, that was an interesting game. This was a mess. This was a big mess. Um, Big mess. We got very lucky getting that. I mean, I think we did the right decision here. That was certainly right. This turned out to be the right decision. We just made all the right decisions there. Our opponents did not quite go in the same way. Yeah, cutting off purple from the ore turned out to be a big deal, actually. Um, Really interesting. And us prioritizing that ore, big deal with the best wheat, best ore. Hard to go wrong, guys. Then kind of feel bad for Pink here. Pink was just kind of in no man's land once they lost this. They were basically toast. So really unfortunate for Pink. Purple, yeah, Purple ran into the common trap of the road builder, just no ore. Even with all that sheep, they decided to prioritize cards instead of getting one city. You got to get one. Same thing here. No ports. Yeah. Once they went portless, really, we kind of knew it was over. So hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. Build a port, folks. Even if it's a strange port you might not think you'll need, could be a game winner. So hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.